Hello, thanks for stopping by and checking out my campaign here. It's important to me. I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. Um, there's some wonderful people I know over in Ukraine that are really suffering right now. I've known these people for years. They're really fantastic people. And I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is one of my friends over there, and her name's Catherine, and as you can see here, she was picking up one of the money wires that we sent over to them to help her and her family and friends. And this is, you can see this is the map over there showing that they're in Russia, and they're over by in the Crimea area. And anyway, you can see her eyes, even though the lighting's bad. They had gone so long, they'd been averaging like one meal a day, living on basically eggs and vegetables from one of the farms there. Because I don't know if you're all aware of the crisis going on over there, but their whole economy was shut down. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and having on the radio, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? There's no money in our country anymore, no cash flow. Whatever you have in your savings account is going to have to last you till we get cash flow. Well, I don't know how many months that they've been without money now. I know, but it's been horrible circumstances, and I don't know how many of you folks are aware of the fact that people over there average about $300 a month. For example, Catherine, she works 6 days a week at a bank and works like about 10 hours a day, and they make her bring her work home. She averages, I think, like $1.50 an hour. It's just insanity. And her and these other wonderful people that she shares a place with, all their money goes basically for food and rent. I mean, their idea of a treat is if they get to have a pizza once a month. I'm serious. They're just fantastic people. I'm not going to go into my political views right here because it would probably, I don't know, it's not worth talking about, but I do know that our country is involved with what's going on over there, so I also feel responsible. But if you'd ever been to any part of the world over in the Ukraine area, in that area, those people are saints. They're just so good-hearted. I mean, their motto is like, I felt sorry for myself because I didn't have any shoes until I met a man that didn't have any feet. They're so wonderful. They don't even, like I said, they don't even know what our lifestyle is like over here. You know, people over here, we whine and cry when an iPad or a cell phone or an iPod breaks down, you know, and while they're over there just grateful to get a meal in their stomach, and they're very grateful for it. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm just trying to put together some more funds to keep some people afloat over there, keep helping with their rent, their utilities, and just to eat until they get through this dilemma going on over there. Like I said, I've been sending a little, as much as I could to help the people over there, but I could just use a little. Like I said, I could just use a little bit of help. Like I said, these aren't lazy people. They're still going to work right now, and they're not even getting paid because they're in such fear of losing their jobs. Over there, they make you work for a month for free. Then the second month, if you make it through that far, you get paid half the month. And then the third month, they pay you full pay. That's what they call, that's how harsh and strict they are to people over there. And so they keep people in fear, too, that they're going to lose their jobs. So people are still working every day now without even getting paid. And they're going through the streets, and they got military running around. They got protesters running around. Anyway, if you can help me anyway, $1 would be wonderful. $2, $5, $10, $20, anything would be so much appreciated. Just until this crisis is over, to prove this is real. When we get communication back up, communication's been horrible. We used to Skype, and send emails back and forth. The only communication that we've got now is the whole group of people over there. They're sharing a cell phone that's got text messaging on it because they can't afford to have anything else even on right now. So my only communication with them right now is just by text messaging them. They haven't even been asking me for anything. That's the incredible part. They didn't ask. I offered. So if any of you can help me help these wonderful people through this hard time, it would be fantastic. And like I said, I will try to prove to you how real this is. I'm sure that when we get communication back up, I can have them write letters of thanks and show you pictures of them buying food, and show you pictures of the region. I'm going to ask them too to get photos of maybe the military and the demonstrations going on straight from their phones, that I can show you folks and prove to you how real this cause is. Anyway, sorry if this was long and drug out. There was just so much information I was trying to get into this thing, and I'm just trying to prove how real and sincere this whole situation is. Anyway, I know there's a lot of causes out there, but this is sure a good one. And there's actually, there's actually people that are retired over there, and children, sick children, and retired people, and their money's shut off too. No, there's nothing. I mean, they have nothing. Kids aren't being able to pay for their medicine. Retired people, like in their 70s and 80s, aren't getting their pensions. It's just horrible. So if you could do anything to help, it would be fantastic, and I'd be more than glad to give you updates and show you what's going on with this mission as it happens, and to give you proof that this is all real. Thank you so much for stopping by here, and like I said, anything you do would be fantastic and be very much appreciated. Thank you very much for your time, and have a great day.